Today, we're keeping you in the know about resources available at the Peoria chapter of the NAACP. We're joined by Pastor Marvin Hightower, the president of the NAACP Peoria branch. Thank you so much for being here, Pastor.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, first off, what resources does the NAACP Peoria branch offer?
Well, we're not a service nonprofit. We don't do services. However, what we do is offer information on voting and registration and education and participation. We also work with the city and county or other governmental entities, taxable governmental entities that receive our tax dollars and then how they use those funds. So we are in there advocating on behalf of our community to make sure that there's access to opportunities for minorities.
And typically, how successful are those collaborations with other city leaders for the branch?
Well, I think it's very important, and I think it has been very fruitful, to be honest with you. We have made some great strides as far as the city with the city, because with our mayor being the leader, and as well as the county, as well as the Peoria Park District, Peoria Public Schools as well. That those are entities that we work with all the time, advocating and making sure that there's policy to support opportunities for the minority community.
Absolutely. And why is it important for the community to have access to those resources, especially the younger kids coming up in the area?
Well, no doubt. One of the things that people do a lot of mentoring and getting kids ready to go to college or what have you. Our job is to make sure that when they get out of college that they'll have places to work and have an opportunity to work in those areas, wherever area they choose, and that access is open to them. And we are there to clear the way to make sure those doors are open for them to have get a good job or whatever, a trade, so that they will be a good part of the community, so that we all can have what we all want, which is a safe community, making some good money, and also living well.
And over the years, what impact or what noticeable change have you noticed the NAACP have in the area?
Well, the doors that are open because of us, and a lot of people that are working now. You could be one because of the work that we've done and the foundation that we have laid over the years to have that access to opportunities. You are one of those ones that we opened the door for, whether you knew it or not, and then other places as well as in the city and other industries as well. It's because of the work that we do that you're able to walk through those doors.
And you know what? I appreciate you guys for opening the doors so I could humbly walk through them. Mm-hmm. So how does it feel to be president of such a prestige organization that's nationwide? It's bigger than just Central Illinois.
Oh yeah, we're the oldest civil rights organization in America. So we've been here for a long time, and we are going to be here for a long time. We just didn't fly by night. The difference between a moment and a movement is sacrifice. And so the NAACP, we have sacrificed because it's a movement. It's not a moment, and things don't come fast because this country wasn't founded fast, and things that we have to undo take time. And the more steps we take forward, there's always 2 steps back. And the one thing I found since I've been president, that some of those same fights that they were fighting in the 60s, we're fighting them right now today.
And what does that tell you, to hear that we're still fighting some of the same fights?
That tells me that the old guard does not want to release some power. We don't want to release a piece of the pie. We don't want to take your pie. We just want to participate in an equitable way.
Absolutely. Now, for those who are looking to become more involved in the NAACP, how can they do that?
They can go to our website, PeoriaNAACP.com. In fact, we have our general meeting via Zoom tonight. So go to our Facebook page, like us there, and attend the meeting tonight. And we're talking about financial foundations, which is something that was one of the last messages of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Pastor Marvin Hightower, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure.
You're certainly welcome.